What's going on, visionaries? Thank you all for tuning into today's video. So for my birthday, one thing that I wanted was either helping me financially set up the saltwater tank or with the same thing but with the pool pond. And so my parents have gone with the pool pond idea, but I first have to draw up plans of how I'm actually going to set it up. That's one idea, like for you kids that are looking to like build ponds or anything. If your parents, if you haven't really done anything, you're just like, I want a pond, and they say no, just show some initiative and maybe just like draw some plans. So we're planning on putting it back here, maybe over here, and I'll have like a tarp shade. Like imagine this rock. Well, there are many things that are gonna have to go on over here to make it perfect for a pool pond, but I'll have like a tarp over here in this corner, so it'll be partially shaded during the day. The filters will probably be in the back, and then we'll probably be up here because the diameter of the pool pond is probably about, minus the corners, about the size of this whole thing. So I'm just gonna simply talk about a few points while I'm drawing it, and then you'll see a time lapse. What this is, so here we have this whole thing right here. This is my fence that you saw earlier. I have it labeled fence. Now this right here, not this one, but this line right here, the circle, is the actual pool. And so these little dots right there with a line through them is going to be a little bamboo sort of cage for it. So it makes it look a little nicer, bamboo all around it. Next, right here, this is a little shade tarp that I have. So it goes boom, boom. It would like connect to two sides of the fence, and that will provide shade, which is this shaded area in here. Next, just to get through with it, we have some live plants, and then here's the filtration system. So first, we're gonna have the pump in here. Now, I don't know where I'm exactly gonna always be keeping the pump, but the pump's gonna go in there on one side. Hopefully, some sort of tube, which is this shaded line, goes into this one. This is a DIY filter of some type. It could be a trash can, it could be something else. And that one's gonna be filled with filter pads. Then it's gonna have a tube going into a second filter or trash can that is filled with either lava rock or plastic biological media balls. And then there's going to be 3 tubes coming out of that one, maybe two or three tubes coming out of that last filter going in the pond. So filtration sucks in the pump, goes through the filter pads, goes through another tube into the other biological filtration filter, and then goes into the pond. So that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so the next part that my parents said I need to do before, of course, we move on to that is sort of fix some of the looks in my pond. So as you can see over there in the fountain, you know, it's decent, but not all of the rocks, and the rocks aren't really covering all of the plastic. So we're gonna do basically some rock remodeling for the waterfall. Okay guys, so I think that the waterfall is done now, so let's go see it. So here it is. Basically, the mini pond over there is all filled up, so I was able to use some of the rocks that I took from this waterfall. So I might try to go buy some like fake plastic plant to put over the top of there, but I basically just added more stones, put some in the middle, basically put them around the inside of it so that then the rocks, you know, the edge of the plastic isn't super visible. So let me know, do you think that looks a little bit better? So I'll get back to you guys soon, but I'm just gonna be cleaning up this area, cleaning up everything back there from when I made the mini pond. Basically everything else is just getting ready for our future plans, and we're probably gonna go and get a lot of different like foods. I do need a lot of food for the fish and some more bearded dragon foods like mealworms and crickets. So we're gonna go probably do that next. And I got this soda. Alright guys, so today we're at the pet store and we're pretty much going to be getting food for all the pets. So for the guppies guys, if you want to know, I use these Omega-1 fish flakes. I'll link them down in the description below. And this is the one I use for the pond fish. So now we gotta just go quickly get some mealworms or crickets if they have any. Guys, look, have you seen this fish before? What is this? It's a dinosaur bichir. Look at that. Okay guys, so we got all the stuff here. Now let's go inside. Guys, so this is the Omega-1 freshwater fish flakes, is the one that I use for my guppies, and now they're busting on top of the water, so let's feed them. So there they all are. You can see them all. I got some blue ones. Again, last time I think something happened to their tank, so someone's gonna eventually come up and pick some more. But I'm gonna take this off because these flakes are normally a little big, so I will, you know, crush them in my hand when I feed them. These will be linked down below, but ooh, some nice fresh flakes for you guys. That should be enough. There's a lot of guppies, so I give them a decent amount of flakes, and then some of them will drop down so the koi cat can eat them. But also, I have the sinking cichlid gold, and I'll put about maybe 3 or 4, so I'll drop 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll eventually find those, and they'll last him a little while. So I'll maybe do that every other day, and then one of the days I'll just let him eat the food that sinks, you know, below. Now it's time to feed Red, the Buddha dragon. I hadn't had time, but these are some big mealworms. There you go. Go, Red. Go eat them. Get those mealworms. Get them. Get them. Oh, oh. Crunch, crunch. Okay, so here is starting off Hawkeye's food. Grab some, put it in his bowl. Let him get some carrots in there. Get a little more. That's about how much I'll feed him. For tortoises, the rule, at least when they're younger, is feed them as much as they are big. So if that clump is all bushed together, it's about the size of the tortoise. Sometimes if he doesn't eat it, I'll like move him around a little bit so he'll like see it's like moving. Sparky, I've been topping off her tank. I guess I didn't open it, but she's close enough to a window to where it's okay if I accidentally forget about it. And will she see it? She sees it. Boom. Get him, girl. Get him, girlfriend. Come on, Carly. Can you get through there? Yeah. Alright, so we got the pond flake food. That's what it looks like. Some of them will fly away because it's so windy. And I did feed them once today, but I'll feed them, you know. So I'll be right back once the food's in the water. And there we go. There's all the goldfish. Is there a koi eating? Sometimes there was a koi here. Can we catch? Oh, there's a koi. Can you see him? So guys, I don't know yet what I'm going to be calling this video. I got stuff. I mean, I'll name it one of the things, either from making plans for a pool pond or how to set up how to hide your waterfall. I'll probably go with the pool pond idea because that's what I actually showed you how to do. The fountain thing, let me know if you guys want to see a more in-depth detail video on how to actually do it. But the main thing is I had rocks all around here, as you can see. What I did is I just stacked some more bigger ones higher up, kind of pushed them along the edge of it, and filled it with some more different rocks. Now with content, guys, because personally my parents won't let me get a lot of animals, even if I did pay for all electricity, it's just space, different smells. You know, of course, you know, if you're cleaning them often, like, you won't get as big of a smell, but still the smell, and just other things like that. Having aquariums in the house, my dad doesn't like. So with this pool pond, I've been sort of stalling, or also I was waiting for basically permission or my birthday to get the pool pond or the saltwater tank. Now Carly's just staring at me. Carly. So either one of those, and it might go a little bit further back. It might go more in the rocks, like I said earlier, because this is where the pool pond was gonna go. And it might go maybe possibly more in this area. That's why I've kind of just been sort of stalling with some content. But I still try to make good content for you all, even if it's not something that I like to just build up more, because I'm personally not allowed to have a lot of stuff like animals. So I make the best with what I got, and I make different videos for you guys. And I basically just showed you today how to sort of make drawings for your pool pond. So the verse of the day is popping up right here. And so is the positive comment shout out. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Peace, love, positivity, find your vision and follow. Be a visionary today and subscribe. And I will see you beautiful people next video. Peace. Oh, and by the way, before you guys leave, merchandise, visionary, toppling in the description. Well, hold on, actually, I technically did change the site up. I am not selling it through eBay anymore. I'm selling it through Teespring. Personally, I just like the print and personal quality of the shirt better. So I did change websites and a different person to send it all out. And the people that did buy it from when I was selling them on eBay, your stuff is coming. I'm just not selling it on there anymore. So, and there's a bunch of new designs. So go click the Teespring link down in the description below. I'm personally ordering my stuff right now, so I didn't want to hype it up too much because I can't personally show you what it looks like, but I got a ton of new designs coming, and I got masks, I got stickers, new merch designs that you guys haven't seen yet at all, and some still ones that you have seen. So I'll see you guys next video. Come on, Carly.